You're now listening to From the Land to the Sand, the podcast where real estate lifestyle and local stories meet here on Florida's Gulf Coast. I'm your host, Justin Jamison, realtor, dad, coach, and your guide to life between the palm trees and property lines. Let's get into it. What's up, y'all? Welcome to From the Land to the Sand. I'm your host, Justin Jamison, former Clevelander, former pro baseball player, college basketball player, and now living life in the Sunshine State, helping folks make their real estate dreams come true. If you're into Cleveland sports, real estate, or just need a spot to kick it and vibe, then you're going to be in the right place. This show's all going to be about building a positive, supportive community where we can talk sports, life after athletics, fatherhood, business, and just celebrate each other's wins along the way. New episodes are going to drop every week, most likely on Fridays. So hit that follow, subscribe, whatever you got to do, and come along on this ride with me. Let's get into it. So for this first episode, I figured I'd just kick things off by sharing a little bit about my story, who I am, where I come from, and how I got here. I'm a Cleveland kid, born and raised, East Side, cold winters, sports culture, hard work. That's home. And if you know anything about growing up in Cleveland, then you know that it shapes you. You learn to grind early on. You never really lose that edge. And I was lucky enough to live out a few childhood dreams really early on. I spent some time in the Rangers organization, playing professional baseball. And that also taught me more than I could have ever imagined, discipline, patience, bouncing back from major setbacks, but it wasn't always a straight path. Eventually life happened and I had to shift my focus and kind of fell into the basketball world. And that became my world. So I played JUCO at Missouri State West Plains, where I earned National Junior College Athletic Association All-American honors. Then I went on to play Texas Tech at the Division I level, and eventually wrapped up at Mid-American Nazarene, making a run to the NAIA Final Four in our first year. I got to play with some amazing players, some big talent, and honestly, I thought the game was always going to be a part of my life. And then, life happened. Injuries, timing, opportunities, things just kind of changed. And that transition out of sports, that was really tough. The moment, there's a moment that you kind of that you go through when you're an athlete and you have to go to like, what's next? And no one really prepares you for that. So, I found that tough, but that's kind of where growth happened for me. I started to look for other ways and other things that I could build. And I really found my purpose in real estate, helping people find their dream home in their next chapter. So I also found joy in coaching and staying connected to the game. And most importantly, I found peace in being a husband and a dad and someone who still gets up every single day with that fire that I had when I was playing. This podcast is really just an extension of all that. I just wanted a space to connect, whether you're an athlete figuring out life after the game, or someone thinking about making a big move, or just here to, vibe and hear some good stories and some good energy. Some episodes it'll just be me talking straight to y'all like this. Other times I'll have guests on, some friends, some clients, some athletes, some entrepreneurs, and just having real conversations. You'll laugh, you'll learn, maybe even get inspired to take the next step, whatever that looks like for you. That's really it for today's episode. I just wanted to keep this one really short and sweet. Just a little intro, let you guys know where I'm coming from, what the show is going to be about, and what you can expect going forward. But we've got a lot more coming. If you vibe with this episode, do me a favor, like, subscribe, share it with a friend, and hit me up on socials to let me know what you want to hear next. Until next time, stay grounded, stay grateful, and keep chasing that sunshine. Peace.